Hello everyone, this is the number one Tombstone Terror fan here, back again with my first review. This is going to be a review on the Mario Chiodo Studios giant hanging vampire slash Dracula. This is going to be a new series on the channel where I review all sorts of various rare and just cool Halloween stuff, because I do have a lot of random Halloween things, like stuff from Don Post, Mario Chiodo, lots of stuff. So be sure to look forward to all that if you are gonna watch them. So the backstory on how I got this guy. Okay, this was a bit of a long backstory. So I'd recommend that you sit tight. I believe it was in the year 2018. Yeah, 2018. My mom has this customer that would always come into her job, and they were good friends or whatever. And he used to do a very big Halloween display, and my mom told me about this, and I was just like, oh wow, that's cool. And then he moved out, so he couldn't do the display anymore. And so he had all this Halloween stuff laying around, and so he gave it to me, and it was a lot of stuff. And when my mom first got the stuff in the house, she hadn't even told me, so I just walked into this room. It filled up the entire room here, like the entire ground was covered in nothing but Halloween stuff. So I was just a little kid, and I walked in, and I just saw all that, and I'm just like, oh my god. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of videos about that type of stuff, and all of them pretty much have the same story, so if you watch any of the other videos, just come back and watch this one again. This one actually wasn't in this batch that was all in this room. Sorry. This was in like a second load of Halloween stuff that he gave me. It wasn't as big, but it was still a very big load. And she told me that he had this giant vampire. I'm just like, oh, I don't have any vampires, and this is about as good of a vampire as you can get, let me tell you. This, honestly, I think it's the best vampire ever. It really is just an absolutely amazing piece. Here, I'll get a close-up of the face. The face has so much amazing detail. It looks genuinely real from some angles. I love this thing. It's so good. He's got red LED eyes, which I will show you later on. This thing is very big. Like, here's my hand next to it. That probably doesn't really do it all justice. Here's a here. There's a Robo Sapien right next to it. You can't really see that, but my point being, it's big. Like, yeah, it is also very, very heavy. Like, I have to use, I think, 20-pound weights to hold this guy. I'm not surprised that hook is able to hold on to this guy, because he is so heavy. Well, I guess we'll start down here. We'll look at this tag. I'll go up to him in more detail later on. So, oh, it's backwards. Oh, there we go. Mario Chiodo Studios, 2006. Same year I was born. I'm not sure where the guy got it. But I'd probably guess Spirit or Spencer's, but I don't even know if Spirit sold this guy. If they didn't, I honestly have no clue where else they would sell. There actually isn't any other videos, or I haven't seen any listed online, or there's only like a couple of images on Google. So this thing is a very rare piece. Mario Chiodo's definitely gotta be one of my favorite old Halloween companies, like Morbid and Don Post. All those companies were so good. So here. The fabric is like genuine velvet. Like, this is very high quality fabric, and you do not want to get this ruined, because if it's ruined, then it's screwed. Mine is in very good condition. The only problem I have with mine is that the head has snapped off before, and it actually snapped last week, so I had to re-glue that. This is just a markup from the glue that the previous owner had to do on it. And the wings are posable. It's very stiff, thick metal, and it's very hard to pose. But it is supposed to look like bat wings. You can tell it looks like bat wings, right? Yeah. This guy is just awesome. Like, if you see one, you need to get one, because this guy is just genuinely cool. Yeah, definitely, like, a very detailed, as you can tell. Here, I will show the light up eyes. It has 2 modes for the light up eyes, a solid and then a flashing mode. Here's his battery compartment. It's in this little pocket behind the collar. His batteries are kind of dead, but you can kind of see. Yeah, you can see that. And then here is the solid. Oh, it's not a solid. It's like a. I don't even use the LED lights on him, honestly, because to me it's kind of mundane, because he doesn't really need them, because he already looks so cool the way it is. I guess I'll keep those on for now. So yeah, I think that's it for this guy. Again, I cannot stress how cool this thing is. Mario Chiodo, I'm sure many of you know, this is the same company that makes the Gigantic Bat, which is a very popular Mario Chiodo product. They also made the Sultan of Scares. A lot of cool ones. I actually have the mini version of the Gigantic Bat, but that one's kind of messed up, but I'll still do a review on it anyway. That's basically all I have to say about it. That could be re-glued, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you like this prop. This prop is a very cool prop. Very glad I own him, and you should own him too if you have the chance. So yeah.